right, welcome back to Volkoff Plays 80s 2, and this is session 15. And we've got a brand new update here tonight, the War Song update. So new content has been added from last session to now. Very exciting. I think maybe Supergiant Games been watching my streams and they knew it was time to drop the latest patch, and that's great. I really appreciate that. So really looking forward to the session tonight. Let's take a look at what's new. From what I've read online, there's a new god that's been added. There's been some revamps to the menus. Let's jump right in and let's see what we've got here. So looking forward to tonight's session. Thanks as always for joining me, and let's see what happens tonight.
Is that singing? Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here. You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now. Another prophecy.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow.
I thank the fates you're safe with us, Princess.
Artemis. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere. That's it.
Lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights
I should go.
way through wild
Death to Kronos.
twisting through the dark to find your refuge here
Good evening, Mixer.
and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow.
Garlic.
Nightshade.
Father.
This is new.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. Here you'll grow strong.
All's well enough here. We'll see you when you're back.
I've had these in my head for long enough. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote
I can
it
already
be.
see like some of the refinements that they've done here. Just a couple different animations there, and just the way that the forget-me-nots are showing up in the Regents menu when I was going to plant in the garden. So that's kind of cool.
Great
Yeah,
Mother
that
Gaia,
animation right there
listen
has
to my heart's
been
desire.
changed somewhat.
So mote it be.
Lost and never wandering, stranded after life.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out.
Twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. You will come here and save the Silver Sisters. Wait, moon.
Now we wait. Just breathe.
Oh, this is awesome. So they've added artwork for every Arcana card. That is really cool. Very neat. So this is obviously going to be a lot different. I'm gonna go buy some ashes real quick. So I need 25 ashes to unlock this. I think I might buy those with bones just so I can get the last one.
Her passage silently, watching with the eye.
One, please.
Hiding in plain sight.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. The unseen.
I feel like this card is new. Casting momentarily makes you impervious and move 70% faster. I feel like that's a new card. So some of these seem to have been completely reworked from what I can tell. This one's also interesting. So instead of your sprint just being, X% faster, now you can pass through enemies. So this is going to be interesting here. I'm sure there's a lot of other subtle changes like this. That's part of the fun, right, of game that's in early access is as the patches come through, things are going to change a little bit, and that makes the game continue to be as fresh as possible.
won't have enough. The arms of night.
Within the silver pool now swim dark apparitions of the arms of night, in forms unlike the princess of the underworld has previously seen.
So many different forms. Here, girl. Hello, Rocky. Care to accompany me, little one? Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus. Do I dare? That fear may spread.
All right, so we're gonna go underworld first. We'll see how this goes here.
Once more, then. Death to Kronos. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together, now and always. Your choice? Drink deep and persevere.
Tula. Victory. Cheer up, Mopa.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
I grow strong.
We're going to take the ice damage for our specials, and then, of course, I mean, we pretty much have to go down to chaos, right?
A little pain is all. You called?
You may have it. Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
That's also new. It's going to be interesting learning all the new stuff in this. Alright, so here we're going to take the additional special damage.
More. Not finished. I'll slay you all. Vitality.
As much as I'd really like that Demeter boon, we're gonna almost be forced to go to Arachne here. One thing you may notice is how low my maximum life is right now, and that's because of the cards we've selected. So as a result, it's going to be imperative to get some armor here early on so that I don't choke it away before we can even get to the first boss.
Warp and weft, cut up and fold it, and again.
Let me show you the way.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft, cut and fold it. My finest customer. Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait. Can't those things climb?
Don't worry, this is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose. How does that feel?
I'm comfortable in this.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I'll be right here, all right?
again. That's what you
I
get.
regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Tula now! Rest again for now.
I always knew Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
So, I did like the sprinting inflicting hitch. But I am going to take this one because this should effectively level up. Let's see. We've got one boon right now. So we'll take it.
Vested in me. One of the family troves.
Glad you finally met Demeter, even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Grapple deal seems to either be new or one we haven't seen before, so I'm going to take that one.
Beware the evil eye. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now. Let's get started.
Race you.
Damn it.
That's what you get.
this bad. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
That's something.
So we're going to take Hidden Knights here since it's one of the fated choices. Usually Dancing Knives, I feel like, is the superior choice here.
For Limandoros.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
Well, thanks for the crappy boons, Poseidon. Well, I guess we'll take Wave Strike here.
Surging on. Death to Kronos.
Sure enough. What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. The silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Now, the crossed blades. You. Go on, Melinoe. The greatest teacher is out there.
I prevailed.
Okay, so 3 inactive cards have been activated, which is pretty neat, and not sure which ones they are. But...
Ooh, I like your dress.
The sash.
My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt. Young fool that he is.
But his design's changed a little bit.
I need this. Done there. The air's thick. Go, Tula. For me. Going in. And those spiders get around.
I'm trying to think, but I don't think Arachne ever made it out of Act 1 last time. This is the first time we're seeing everyone in spiderwebs here in Act 2.
Don't have to stand and fight. Chaos seeks me. Darkness. Some assistance, please. It's over. Fine work, Tula.
That's a good key cat, Tula.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Okay, here we're going to take the Slothful Soul just to get the increased life. I am somewhat intrigued by getting +2 to every element, but oh well.
The Fates won't mind. A swarm of hellyfish.
such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
I think I just stepped in one. Olympus, I accept this message. Cool and brisk. The water spouts. Always use more. Let's see what's here. Coin for Charon. In the name of Hades. Strength of the sea. A gift. All right. Olympus, I accept this message.
Nice.
I like your outfit. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh yeah, immortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself. Hit it, gals!
My dress.
They changed that one up
Show's
pretty
over.
significantly. There were some different attack patterns there, but
Another
the
pearl.
trick of basically going behind the drummer seemed to still pay off in spades. So we're now through 2. Just got 3 new cards, including the boatman, which gave me a bunch of extra money. And yeah, things are going pretty good so far.
Reeks in here. Maybe I should switch. Good. Big drop. All this sorrow. Come on, Mel. What are you waiting for? more shades. Mourners. Up, Tula.
You know, the running theme, how much I love stuff that destroys armor. But there's a couple fated choices here, and I think of the two, if I'm going to take one, it's going to be this one that makes your dash strike fires your special.
Keenest blades of all. Cold, take you. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Quick Buck.
Greater might. I'll use this well. Shielded up. More miasma. Shades there.
The path of stars.
Flourish and reveal my path. my father's realm. Greater strength. One to go. Smackers. Good. Could get going now. Confiscating stolen property. Shiver. Thieving wretches. Echo, good evening to you.
Good evening to you. Evening to you. Evening to you.
You know, you're never around when the boatman Charon's in the area. Fear not, for he's a friend. Though not always easy to talk to.
Always easy to talk to. Easy to talk to.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
secured. I've prizes left to claim. Can you see me in there? Olympus, I accept this message.
They nerfed Breaker Rush. So instead of you knocking everyone away that you run into, you only knock away the first foe. That's a bummer, because obviously we've used that to great success on some of our runs in the past. You're still gonna take it.
That's 2 down. Flourish. It's cleared up. Tula, go for it. No escape. It's a sobby. let me past. Hear me, on my authority.
That is a huge, huge skill. You know, I wish I could get that for the Prometheus battle in particular. So the max damage we can now take is 20 if we take this one, and that's obviously what we're going to do. Cold Storage is usually a really good one from Hades 1, I remember that. But yeah, we're going to go with Frosty Veneer here.
The will of water. You're not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula?
Almost made that look
Placated
easy
for the
that
moment,
time.
terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
Now be at peace again. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. So much dust. pure water. The tooth. Should be useful. Going down. Kronos awaits.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle, turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Central control. Just need a moment.
We bid you a warm welcome to the depths of Tartarus.
Come on, cat. Do I risk straying from the shortest route? It's me.
It's you.
Marble.
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in check, beside the rightful underworld king.
I'd rather keep my hand.
I know not how you withstood the Titan if truly you confronted him. Quickly now, tell me about this. Have you been... Are you well?
Am I... well? All my life I've been preparing for this moment, to bring the usurper of the House of Hades to justice. So, I'll have to get back to you, depending on how it goes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get back to me if you must. I'd grant your vengeance if I could. But this is all that I can do for now. Granted.
For our family. Tula, catch. And caught. It's a jiffy. By my father's name. One chamber left. Now then. Cold, take you. The house is just ahead. That massive satyr's back. Traitorous wretch.
Granddaughter, Poseidon here has been regaling me about the time his seas drank half the land. Ah, such a flood that was. Perhaps our strengths can be combined again.
Oh, there's no perhaps about it, Demeter. We'll weather this storm yet. I'd just as soon whip up another great big flood for old time's sake. It's just too many mortals these days.
That would obviously be a good one for earlier in the run. I'm trying to decide whether to take this just because it's one of the fated choices. Obviously, freeze is better for this run, though.
Lord Charon, thank the gods. In the name of Hades.
Something different
continue there, dearie. It's like a divine mark of ours, but it's most certainly not anybody's here. It's positively ancient, even next to me. Got some old friends that we don't know about.
Moonlight, guide us.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both. Quick dip. Kronos!
Hello, my girl. You somehow reached the Mountain of the Gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we Titans shall be there.
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had integrity.
Oh, but he has it still, which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I cannot do everything myself.
For you.
Oh, how fierce. You possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. You shall not. I grow weary of your antics, girl. Please. I have more guests I wish for you to meet. Infuriating, no?
I don't think so. Won't fail.
This matters not. My plans are already well underway. This I shall not
That's a clear.
forget.
For those keeping track at home, I think that's 3 in a row.
For the underworld. Got it. I have what I need for now.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
What? Return to Shadow? Now! I did all right that time. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now. Are you growing more motivated to find your family? Or merely growing more despondent? See you all again in a few nights.
What have you done?
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
So, what's up?
I'm fine, really. Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this. and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. Moonlight guides you.
To your success.
Let me see. To further victories.
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
Hail, Spirit Mixer. Artemis.
Fancy running into you again. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself. It'll be worth the wait.
Come here. I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. There's something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Ready to come out? Huh. Live and thrive.
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the underworld whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him. Last night I dreamt of this. Domnoski Traxon.
'Tis done.
Got everything. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
As you say.
Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
Your intent was true.
Welcome, O learned sage. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
Come forth.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely. What does my history reveal? Ugh. Good one that time. Hail, O learned sage.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. The Arcana. I finally understand.
So, what's up?
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey!
I'm pleased to see you made it here.
Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms, we'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
See you all.
All right, so that'll bring an end to the session tonight. Obviously, lots to do still, so very exciting that the latest update dropped in between last session and this, and we've got quite a bit to do for next time. So look forward to that. Thank you very much for joining me if you did so. If you're catching up later, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon, either tomorrow or sometime in the near future. Thank you.